Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Central Oregon Shenanigans. And this gets to be a me episode for a little while. So, we are working on the 4BT F-150. Specifically, we're going to try and see if we can figure out all of that's going on down there. And I'm going to try to figure out a little bit more of this wiring. See if I can get it to work. Hopefully. Other than that, it's just going to be more of a me blogging on this, trying to get stuff put back together. So I did go down to a mechanic friend of mine and pick up a Chilton's so I could get the wiring diagram out of there. And yeah, hopefully everything works. But I'm gonna dive into this and see if I can get that uncut, I guess. Probably not the best word to use. I'm gonna dive into that and see if I can get some of the joints pulled off of there, because I do not like that setup. Maybe actually use some pipe tape like you're supposed to. But yeah, let's dive into this. 1, 2, 3. Nope. Looks like that's not gonna work unless I completely remap the whole thing, and I don't really feel like doing that today. Well, that sucks. But not one drop of pipe thread or pipe tape. Nothing. Nothing. It's annoying. Well, hopefully that is where my leak's coming from. Hope you guys can see that. Right down here. I'm gonna check all the nuts or the bolts. Make sure that all of that shit is tight. And then it's onto this water temperature sensor. I know we're gonna end up redoing that when we end up doing the engine towers anyways, but God, that drives me nuts. Absolutely insane. Oh, we'll see. I think we'll get her. We'll do all right. All right. What a pain in the ass. All them little bolts are 10 millimeter, and as everybody knows, the 10 millimeter is a pain in the ass to find, but got one. So now we're gonna check the wiring, check the I think he's got one sitting here. We're gonna check the ohms and make sure I'm getting power in and out of that the water temp sensor. Holy shit, that little guy right there. I think we're gonna relocate that. I think that's what James and I talked about doing, just to make everything a little easier. On us. We're going to pull that out. There's no coolant in it, so it's not going to make a bit of difference. Okay, so when the book calls for light green and red wire, is that this, yeah, light green and red, and a red and gray, and then you can't figure out why the f you're not getting any sensor up there to work, because none of this shit is right. I mean, come on, people. This dumb. You got big red and black wires here. Like the harness was here. Like it all worked. I mean, I can understand if you cut injector wires, that's, you know, not needed anymore. But it's like somebody didn't even look. They just kind of guessed it. I have to go take a look at the Expedition. So, they had it right. Really enjoy when people do the bare minimum. Like, really? Well, I put a bunch of goopy shit on there. Okay. Yeah, this crap. Unacceptable. Like, I mean, this is all personal preference where we're moving this stuff to, but good Lord. Like, it didn't need to be that difficult. Okay, so all the stuff I needed. And I don't know if we talked about this before, but James introduced me to this stuff. And this water-soluble paste flux. It's pretty bitchin'. I mean, I dig it. Works really good with a leaded wire. A small one. One solid wire now. Good. That's what I wanted. Slip these over the top. A little bit of wet protection. Now we are going to wire loom all of this after we get everything said and done. But for now, we will go check this on the dash. So they had the temp sensor right
on the gauge.
Yeah.
Why'd they order an aftermarket sensor?
I don't know.
Morons. Well, what scares me is it going to be accurate? Since it's not an it doesn't like something because it reset your gauges. No, I'm talking about their factory gauges just reset.
The factory, they all key out and then key back down.
Mine only does that one time after the battery's been Did you just?
I just disconnected
it. Okay, that's why I did it.
So
see, like turn it back off. If you turn it off and back on again, it shouldn't do that. See?
Yeah. No, we're good. So now the temp sensor on the dash is working, which is good. I'm happy about that. But this nifty little guy is gonna be on here with a hose clamp, and it fits so much better. I still don't like how short this is, but we can make shit work. I'm hoping the oil leak's fixed. Okay, so in somebody's infinite wisdom, they decided, and I've already taken this piece down, but they figured that they didn't hook the four-wheel drive back up. Don't ask me why, couldn't tell you. But this piece is supposed to rotate on a spring. This piece. It's supposed to be on a spring. Well, it is obviously not. It has absolutely no tension on it. And I believe that's because they didn't put it on here right. So I'm gonna try to fix that. Let's go see if it works. Like a piece of shit knob. There's 2. There's 4. There she goes. There's neutral. That's gonna get annoying. I think it works. We'll have to test it out at some point in time, but I'm gonna say that we're gonna wrap this up. James and I are gonna eat. So go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe if you haven't already, and we will catch you next time on Central Oregon Shenanigans. See you later.